Oh, we have been blessed. I recognize the trust you had to have to put the manuals working out of the boathouse if you need them.
Somebody?
Look out!
Be careful.
Come on.
Problems?
This goddamn thing keeps jamming up. If you're ready to see the other briefings, we can get started.
Show me what else you managed to dig up.
You got it. Two of the city's finest scumbags. Oh, yes. Point for Dunn's favorite son, Thomas Burke.
How's he doing since Danny?
9 weeks ago, Burke stumbles into Roman the Butcher Barbiere's deli, drunk off his ass, waving a gun around. He fires off 10 rounds, but the only thing he manages to hit is a fucking ham hock in the goddamn deli case. The butcher's boys slap the shit out of him and toss him in a dumpster.
Barbieri is the one who took over Point Verdun, right? Busted up Burke's leg with a tire iron.
That's why Burke was willing to go along with the robbery. He thought it'd make things square with Sal, and he'd be able to get Point Verdun back.
He always struck me as an asshole.
Yeah, just like every other Irishman. But he hates Marcano as much as you do.
Yeah, all right. Least I can do is give Danny's old man a chance for a little payback. Oh, fucking hell.
He's been spending his time in a dive bar up in Point Verdun. Duffy's, it's called. Shouldn't be too hard to find.
Yo, you better be worth all this trouble.
The man himself, Mr. Vito Scaletta.
You gotta be shitting me.
Last couple months have been pretty tough on old Vito. Sal's always hated him. Thought he was a mole for the commission, but he couldn't do anything about it because Vito's made. After the heist, Sal refused to pay Vito his cut, and then he put the clamps on him. He's been trying to limit Vito's ability to pay what's owed.
And if Scaletta can't kick up, the commissioner give Marcano permission to whack him.
The only reason that Vito is still above ground is because he has a couple off-the-record businesses. He's been using that money to pay Sal.
Gotta give Scaletta credit. Pretty goddamn tenacious.
He's lasted a lot longer than I thought he would, but the clock is ticking. A couple weeks ago, Sal sent in his nephew, a kid named Michael Greco, to help Vito run River Row. Greco's been using his guys to limit what Vito can do, where he can go. Once he has Vito completely boxed in, he'll make his move.
Scaletta has to know what Greco has planned. I'll pay him a visit. See if I can't leverage this thing with Greco to bring Scaletta around to my way of thinking.
I'm sure he'll appreciate your concern.
Burke's just this side of a lunatic, but he's a lunatic who wants Sal dead. Find him. Looking pretty lively for a dead guy.
about how it's going in there?
How do you think? We... Huh? Oh, yeah! Hear that? This is definitely where he was headed.
He ain't here. Keep looking.
Shit. Check the other side. Here!
Boy knows how to shoot. Yeah! Got it! Taking cover!
They're dropping us!
Gonna take more than you to hoit me.
You ain't that fly. He's gone. Means fuck. He was right here.
That asshole's still around.
God damn it! We gotta find that asshole. He's gone. Means I'm done.
Surprise, motherfucker! Got him! Over here! Feels the gas.
Gotta reload!
Pull him up on me, and let's go. I'll flush him out. Door.
Yellow bastard. It isn't just that.
Get that damn shit.
Out of ammo! I gotta reload! Wonder if he's over there. Looks like a legged it.
Just came from that away. Fuck. Just
Look someplace else, boys.
looking over here now. Ha! Don't blame you for hiding.
Going over there.
Fine. Let's look someplace else.
Huh? say we try that area.
These are yours, boys.
Fuck! Reloading! Take cover! Click his steel! Shoot it! Please, not like this. I'm done! Lucky shot! Comfortable here. Lucky shot. Get him the fuck off me. Oh, fucking tag me.
That baby that Greco wants to off me, huh? Tell him to come down and do it himself.
Goddamn chicken head skate. Well, that was a bust.
Hey! I'm in here! You scared little fuck! Piece of shit little pisshead! My morning shit is tougher than any three of you! Sensei man! Break my fingers, cut my hands off, I'll still eat you little pieces of shit alive!
Looks like I got here just in time, Vito.
Lincoln. How's this possible? I thought you were dead.
Bullet was deflected by my skull. Came out the back.
Talk about some goddamn luck.
Worst place to shoot a fella's in the forehead. Skull's harder than you think. Come on. We need to have a talk.
When I heard about what happened, I went to Marcano, asked for my cut right then and there. Figured if he fucked you and Sammy, I'd be next.
Yeah, I'm guessing he didn't go for it.
Said he wanted to wait for the heat to die down. Didn't want me running around, buying expensive shit, getting noticed. Like I'm some fucking amateur, never sat on a big score before. The money I fronted for the robbery was pretty much everything I put away. Didn't have enough to run, so I stayed. Commission wouldn't let him just kill me, so I figured I'd make that cocksucker jump through every hoop. Make him prove I deserve to get whacked. It wasn't much, but it was something.
Heard he brought in his nephew to push you out.
A kid named Michael Greco. Nephew by marriage, not blood.
Sure didn't number in here.
Yeah. They were looking to see what other rackets I was running. Like I'd leave a fucking paper trail in my office. Nah, don't bother with that shit. Look, appreciate you getting me out of the freezer and all, but, what are you doing here?
Marcano deserves to pay for what he did, so I'm going after him. Him, his brothers, his lieutenants, all of them. And I'm gonna need your help.
Look, pretty much whittled me down to nothing. I mean, this is it.
For now, maybe. Once I take back River Road from Greco, money will start coming in, it'll be a different story.
Well, so we're partners now.
As long as you do what I say and give me what I want when I want it.
So goodbye, Marcano, hello, Lincoln Clay.
It's either that or more of this. And next time, I won't be around to fish your ass out the freezer.
Nobody kills that scumbag but me. You bring me Greco. I'm in.
Tell me about his rackets.
He took over the dock union and he's got a warehouse. There's a lot of valuable shit in there. You take both of them out, Greco's finished. A couple of my guys been keeping tabs on him. You should talk to them. They'll fill you in.
All right.
Fuck out of me. With Greco around, ain't no one feeling real secure about that place, so we just keep at it.
Has been damp lately.
Vito says you're reliable.
Vito said you'd be expecting me.
Took you long enough. I'm Jock Blanchard. Vito claims you can unfug this mess and get us working men back on a job.
Maybe. Depends if the information's any good.
Used to kick up to Vito's man Andy Toretto for union work. But now that Couillon Greco got Andy squeezing everybody for more dues. You don't pay, you don't get a work permit. Poor fuck's even gotta use Greco's loudmouth buddies to collect.
This Greco sounds like a real piece of shit.
You don't know the half of it. On top of that, Andy's gotta keep the permits under lock and key. Anything happens to those, oof, ain't no work happening around here.
I'll see what I can get out of Toretto's people.
Toretto runs a tight ship, but you should be. The dock union might not be a big, fancy-looking operation, but as long as men want to work, it's dependable.
a car being stolen in River Row. If you can spare a moment, maybe stop and check things out.
What's he thinking? The fucking is white cause he was a pussy. Holy fuck.
You are one shit drop. You got the right to die, cocksucker. Let's do this.
All units, search is called off. Repeat, abandoned search. Return to patrol.
Fire! Fire now!
Spotted one, boys. Get him from the other side.
Gotta hunker down. Scared asshole? Hey, where you ain't back there. Let's try over there. Any idea where he went? Shit. Get there and check. Let's try over here now. We got ourselves. He's over here, you bunch of fuckwits. Grab some cover.
One of them doors. Let's get to the phone.
Here! Over here!
He's cutting us down.
Barbecue that bastard!
Let's go. Down.
Get out of here! He's over here! Out of ammo! I gotta reload!
Get